Storm Door Guy here, and in today's video I'm going to show you what a bad storm door install looks like. Let's get into this. Sorry if it's a little windy, the wind's blowing where I am, but this is a Larson Tradewinds storm door. Let's begin. So this door has a side light, and installer had to add this piece of wood to fur out the jamb. If we look here, it's not tight against the frame, and he just added a bead of caulking in there to try and seal the gap. The problem is this piece of wood is bowed, so you have a big gap here, but if you come down to the bottom, it's flush. That means that this door has a bow in it. Looks like the letter C. So that's going to screw up this reveal on the door, because you're going to have a big gap at the top and bottom, and where the handle is, this will be closer and flush together. So this piece is going to have to be replaced. Next thing is, I'm going to grab a ladder. Let's see if I can show you that. As we come up to the top here, see how this sits past here? You can see the bend in the metal on the header right here. This edge needs to be flush with this edge. Since it's not, and it's sticking out by about 1/8 of an inch, the door is not sitting flat. It's causing this massive gap between the frame. Now, also this latch rail here is too far away from the door. What that's causing is a gap of daylight on the inside. As you can see, the door barely closes and latches, but there's this huge space between the door and the frame. That's not supposed to be there. So, this is an example of what not to do on an install. You got to make sure everything lines up. And this install, it started to go bad right from the beginning. This is the root cause of all of these problems. So if you have to fur out a door like this, be sure to check out my videos on how to do furring properly. Otherwise, you might end up with a job that looks like this.